You already here, Blake? You usually don't come till. Oh, sorry. I thought you were someone else. No one else but Blake really comes in here. Hey, why are you laughing? Ugh, that Blake. They always do stuff like this. Send someone else in when I'm expecting them and have me embarrass myself. Although, I don't think I have ever seen you in the student council. Oh, you're new here. Well, I'm Alex. I'm the library assistant here, so if you need to check out a book, you can do it with me. Yeah, nice to meet you too. This is awkward. What? No, I didn't say anything. So, where are you from? Oh, really? My mom is actually from that area, a little south from there. Sorry, I'm really bad at small talk. Why did I become a library assistant? Well, it gave me a good chance to read and study. This place is nice and quiet, since there's very rarely ever people here. It's paid off for now, since I'm currently the valedictorian. Out of curiosity, how are your grades? I imagine they're pretty good since you voluntarily came to the library for the first day of school. Oh, another smart kid in school. Maybe I'll have some competition for valedictorian. Or. No, I'm not really looking for a rival. Maybe instead, we can study together one day. It's always nice to bounce thoughts off of someone else. So do you want to study together? You do. All right then. Do you want to get started right now, or do you want to meet here after school? All right then. I guess I'll meet you here after school. Oh, that's the bell. We better head to class. You don't want to be late on your first day. You know where your class is, right? I figured Blake gave you a tour, but if you need. Oh, you know where it is? That's good, that's good. Well, I guess I'll see you after school in the library. Yeah, see you later. Oh, hi there. You actually came. What? No, I didn't say anything. Let's let's get started. I would ask you what your best subjects are, but we have a quiz next week in physics, so I'm gonna recommend we start with that. Make sure you know everything we've been taught. The quiz will be going over vectors. Did you learn those yet? You learned a little. Well, I guess we can start from there. Here, let's try this practice question. So we have a man who weighs 75 kilograms riding an elevator with a scale. If the scale reaches 850 newtons of force, at what rate is the elevator accelerating upwards? You didn't learn this yet? Okay, let me walk you through it. For questions like this, it's best to try your forces first. In this case, we have the force of gravity pulling down and the elevator pulling up. Since the man is accelerating faster, draw the line a little longer. Does that make sense? Alright, good. So we know the total force acting on him is different between the forces pushing him upwards and the force of gravity pulling him downwards. So we can plug that into the equation of force equals mass times acceleration. We can set the equation as the force of the elevator minus the force of gravity equals mass times acceleration. Still following here? Alright, then we can plug in what we know. We know the force pulling upwards is 850 newtons, so we can put that in the equation. We don't know the force of gravity, but we can solve it for it by multiplying the man's weight, 75 kilograms, and multiply the acceleration caused by gravity, which is 9.8 meters per second squared. Now that we have those two numbers, we can subtract the result of 750 times 9.8 from 850. Now we just need to solve the acceleration. All we have to do for that is divide the mass, once again being 75, from both sides of the equation. That isolates the acceleration on one side of the equation. So what do we get when we do that? Don't worry, you can use the calculator. The teacher allows them during quizzes and tests. You got 1.33333 repeating forever. Yeah, that's correct. You only need the 1.5. That's all the teacher ever puts on the quizzes. Do you think you could work through this next problem by yourself? Okay then, you work through a few of those. I'm gonna pull out my notes so we can figure out what you know and don't know. Okay, now, where's my notebook? Ah, here it is. Oh, you have a question? What is it? Oh yeah, for this one, since there's no vertical acceleration, the lines will be equal. Oh, wow. We've been at this for a while. What time is it? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I kept you for so long. Your family must be worried. Oh? You told them you'll be late? That's good at least. Well, I still think we should finish up for the day. You have to be getting hungry. And I'm getting hungry too. Let's get out of here and lock up for the day. Yeah, I have the key for this place. The librarian gave me one after I kept staying late here to read. We can study here whenever we want, even on the weekends. I mean, only if you want to, that is. I'm not going to make you study with me. Oh, you will? Oh, okay then. Sounds good. But we can't do this Sunday. I'm using the library for the day to read to the kids of the town. I do it the last Sunday of every month, so we won't be able to meet then. Unless. Hey, why don't you come to the voluntary with me? We can always use more hands. It will even count towards your voluntary requirement. So, what do you say? Want to come help me out? Oh, you will? Thank you so much. I've needed another helper for a few months now, but everyone else has already chosen their volunteer activities. You're a lifesaver. I was getting more kids than I can handle. Alright, so it starts Sunday at 2 p.m. But if you can get here closer to 1:30 so we can set up, that will be ideal. Alright, see you then. Well, I guess I'll see you the next couple days as well, but I will also see you this Sunday. Yeah, see you then.